How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and today I've got the Bruno unlock for you, the mugshot one. I actually got this yesterday while I was getting the footage for the just to do that letter to the Emperor bit, and I ended up going on to get Bruno. So for those of you that just need to know quickly, you might be mid-game or something, is that's how I got it out of a crate. And then you can see here, you have to get a melee kill and then finish with it in your inventory. So there's no like close range combat or anything, it's a melee, you got to hit them. So that's about it. Is if that's all you need to know, it's in a crate and you have to melee. If you want to stick around and see how I managed to unlock it, if you want to just get to near the end, go to about the 6-minute mark, and that's like the ending. But yeah, if you've got time to see how I got there, then I'll show you. So basically, like I say, after I got that footage, I was trying to get this just quickly, do the see if I could unlock the blood vials. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me. I don't know if it's because I've already completed it or if it just doesn't work every time. I'm actually not too sure. But I was even checking around here. I'm hitting square. Bloody hell, love, do you need some help with them heavy things in your hand? You filthy minded people. So yeah, like I say, I was trying to hit square all the time, just trying to get the blood vials unlocked. Wasn't happening. Long story short, I got a bit bored. Don't judge me, but I went and put some chicken fingers on. Started cooking some chicken fingers. I was like, well, I've earned them. I deserve them. I found the letter to the Emperor. So yeah, carried on having a little loot around the house. Remember that for later, the rocket. It's just see key things like that. Just remember where they are because they might come in handy. So like I say, I was still, even at this point, I checked. I did that to see if I was definitely a zombie character, because I just wanted to mention this quick that apparently, I don't know if they've corrected it, but you need to play as a zombie character when you go to the blood fountain. Otherwise, apparently, it won't give you the blood vials. But they might change that, because it's like when you had to play as Reznov to unlock Mason. They changed that because everybody was like, that's just stupid. So yeah, don't judge me again. I'll try and be subtle, but even my arse knew that chicken fingers were imminent. So nature called, I had to answer. Yeah, so anyway, when I got back, I could hear a helicopter, so I remembered where the old rocket launcher was. So keen, I didn't even switch back to my gun. Did the old rocket launcher run? Where is he? Here he is. What have I told you, mate? Fuck off, chimney. Not without a permit, son. Health and safety stipulates I have to murder you. It's healthier and safer for me, anyway. So yeah, that was about it for that. I was shot him down, didn't get the kill, he obviously dived out. Went back to get my Sorg 9mm. Then I found a free range trauma kit. Oh shit, you gotta sneak up on him. Right, relax mate, I'm just here for the long barrel. Oh shit, ain't got room.
Gotcha, bitch!
I fell for the fucking only here for the long barrel. What a noob trauma kit. So yeah, anyway, I had a little clean out. I've never even been out in this little bit. So you have a look, one last look where you used to live, trauma kit, because now you're mine forever. So yeah, carried on having a little snoop around. It cut out a bit, but basically the guy just detonated my symbol monkey. And you can hear he's putting mesh mines down. This is why I just wanted to leave little bits like this. I can just give you little tips like, I heard he's only putting one mesh mine down each time. So long story short, I came to the conclusion if he doesn't know to put 2 down yet, he's probably not the most experienced. So at this point, I'd got the footage I wanted. Like I said, chicken fingers were on the cook. It was I was just running around. Like, if I hear someone, that's it. I'll just run at them and see what I can do. I actually know my way around this maze pretty well. When I say like do stuff in deployment, if I ever land at Asylum, I tend to run around this maze to learn my way around. I actually got saved once by running successfully through it with a collapse literally inches from my back, and I was having to weave around and guess it, and I got out the other side just in time. So yeah, it's worth using deployment to learn little bits and bobs. So I knew he'd have to wiggle around the maze, even if he knew his way through it. I knew it'd take him longer. Well, shot me, I tell you, this guy, he takes some fucking hit markers. I wasn't sure if he just tucked around the wall, but I was like, he might be heading to the house, so I'll fucking launch a long one. And he had gone, see more hit markers there. He stayed there. More hit markers. More hit markers. And then basically, sorry, it cut again, but all I did was run around the house. I figured out pretty soon, I was like, he's basically going to be sitting in one of these rooms aiming at the door, and I'm just going to run in and die. So you can see from the collapse and that, I know he's going to have to get out pretty damn soon. So I waited, I could hear him, and again, it's the last little bit really that does it, but it cut. All I did was, like, you heard him, he jumped out the house. I had two choices, either I headed out to the collapse and he'd just look out the window and gun me in the back, or I waited for him to run out and I'll gun him in the back. So yeah, he took a load more hit markers again. He's a tough little beast, that one. Like I say, I'm not that I wasn't particularly planning to win on this one or anything. I did end up getting the win, but yeah, I wasn't trying to play like ultra tactical or anything like that. That's right, trauma kit, not forgot about you. And I was like, hang on a fucking minute, we have red smoke, that is looting opportunities. I'm on the way. I don't care if I'm running past someone, check no one's trying to race me there though. Don't want to get beaten. So yeah, I'm straight there. It's like, fuck it, what's there, about 8 people left or something, I'm off. This is mine. All mine. And then I didn't know, I was like, holy fuck, it's the mugshot thing. This is how rare it is. This is like the second time I've ever had it. Even I was laying down like, what the hell do I have to do again? You have to get a melee hit, like I said, and then finish with it in your inventory. I was like, bloody hell, I would have had that SDM, but this mugshot thing completely sidetracked me. I was just looking now, what could help me get the melee? I thought the grapple hook. Obviously, I need to close in on someone, because this is where it gets pretty fun now, because there's like 8 or 7 people left. They're all going to be pretty good players, and they've all looted, they've all got their stuff. All they're doing now is sat by rocks and trees looking out for anyone, and I've got to now try and run up and fucking smack someone. So suddenly I'm like, yes, hide me tree. But I was basically looking around thinking, how many angles can people see me from if they were going to come up and get this crate? And I was also obviously looking around thinking, how the hell am I going to smack someone when everybody is just hiding and looking out for people, trying to shoot them, let alone run up and fucking hit them. But yeah, that's the fun of it. This is my second ever melee hit on this game, so just to put out there how fucking rare it is. I had this happening over here, I was like, come on. Now it slides. Now I want it to crouch. I was like, fucking hell, it's too noisy. I was like, please, please just let me smack you. Oh no, yes! See, I fired a couple of shots because melee doesn't do that much damage. I got a bit lucky because he's actually on 104 damage, so I could have overkilled him, but I basically sprayed a few in and went for the smack, and thank fuck it actually went good. Now look at this, that time blocks him. There's a guy and then my gun barrel blocks him. This is how it could end. I think he's got like an SDM or something, but if that was a Paladin to the head or something, I was a goner. So again, like I say, I'm not arsed. I was like, I've just unlocked melee. I was even happier now. I fucking got my footage and that. So I'm going in. Hold my fucking beer. He wasn't ready for that one. Neither was I. I was fucking like, what the hell did I just pull off? That's like the first grapple. I think that's the first successful grapple hook kill like that I've ever had. I was like, I bet he was gutted now. But he was like, I wish I didn't shoot at that fucking guy. If I did that 10 times out of 10, you would not be watching that much. So basically, it's a shame. It cut the last little bit out, but I was firing in the air trying to bait them over to me because I couldn't be arsed running around looking for them. They ended up finding each other and having a gunfight, so I ran over there. He found me, throws a grenade, I tucked in nice and tight. Then I was like, fuck it, I'm going for it. And that grapple shot.
Don't question it, don't look too hard at it.
Right now, I was like, what the fuck have I won? Like, yes, how the fuck did I do that? Cooking chicken fingers and everything. And then just after this, they dinged. I was like, oh yes. Night just keeps getting better. I even turned my mic on then just to say, fucking hell, good game. How the hell did I get that one? Yeah, that grapple hook shot was 90% luck. I obviously tried, but you know what I mean, like that went fucking nice. There he is anyway, Bruno. Not small, he don't want to spill his pint. Yeah, 4 kills, 782 damage, so there he is. Not that one, that's the 9 version with a tomahawk. So yeah, there he is, the mugshot, like say, melee damage and then finish with it in your inventory. So I hope that helps you, I'm definitely glad I got him. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.